This horse just went off script a little bit and wanted to cuddle a nun. Good for you, horse.
Cover his strength, but I grieve for the others who died.
I know you will see that they rest well.
Today, we watch a tremendous D&D style movie. Hit the trailer.
Beyond the edge of darkness, there is a world of sword and sorcery.
Not sure I agree with the movie that it goes beyond sword and sorcery. It's just sword and sorcery. It's fun, but it's nothing deep. Our movie begins with an angry Jack Palance.
It is my right as your eldest son. I demand the key to the ancient power.
Father! Father!
In the background, we can hear his brother, Dad! Dad! Hey, Dad? Are you being murdered, Dad? Dad! Dad harnesses his inner Monty Python and says, I'm not dead yet, and gives our hero Hawk the super awesome sword of awesomeness by performing a magical ritual.
The last Elven Mind Stone.
We meet Ranulph. His village has been destroyed. Everyone there, except for him, has been murdered. He makes it to a local abbey where the nuns are able to save him, but not able to save his hand. While Hawk is still wandering around, waiting to enter our movie in full, Voltan is seeking demonic powers.
Steel yourself.
Voltan follows Ranulph to the abbey and kidnaps the abbess, who's the head nun lady, I guess. I've heard the word abbess a lot this week, despite never hearing it before in my entire life.
I know your name. Killer of women and innocent children. You are a servant of evil. But in this church, we have no fear of you.
Ranulph knows just the guy to help. That, of course, is Hawk.
I'll wager.
I'm sure Hawk will be here any moment now. While he's fucking around, let's see what Voltan's doing.
Voltan owns everything. The table, the chairs, the very food you eat. I own everything, including your useless life. Remember it well.
Promise this scene will be important later. Meanwhile, Hawk has decided to enter our movie. He finds a witch named the Woman, and she helps him join his team of heroes to complete the mission. Dungeons and Dragons is barely ever a solo mission. You need a team.
First the giant. Next the elf.
Shoot.
I never even saw it.
Okay, the elf had the weakest intro, but trust me, he's the best of this group. And he's 100% elf. He's the elfiest elf to ever elf.
One more and we are complete. The table of 5. The dwarf.
Oh. Brethren. Cut me loose, dogs! That I bold into the...
Off we go. Okay, this is going to take a while, so I'm just going to hit 4x speed while they take their sweet ass time to get to the abbey.
Welcome, welcome.
Get a flashback of, yeah, Voltan's always been a dick. he tried to steal Hawk's woman and accidentally, I guess, killed her in the process.
Look well, little brother. Last thing you will ever see is the woman you love in my arms.
I will still be his, for I would rather be dead than have your snake hands touch me.
Put our crews together, they learn they need $2,000 to buy the abbess back. And the only person they can steal that much money from is the hunchback. Who is the hunchback, you ask? Well, I told you this scene would matter earlier.
And who pays your wages this night?
My master is Sped, the hunchback. We are slavers on the River Shale.
Will no one rid near this madman? Cut him down!
Things seem to be going great. Hawk has the money, he can buy the abbess back, but a new character enters the movie. Voltan's son. He's going to both kill Hawk and get the $2,000.
Not only will I bring back the head of this hawk, but I'll have the gold as well. And then, Voltan, we'll see who is the lord of the dance.
And he's dead. One of the nuns decides enough is enough and I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm going to make a deal with Voltan. Just give him the money. It works out about as well as you would expect.
The end cannot justify the means.
Then tomorrow will be the judge of my actions.
Enough.
You will not live long enough to realize your mistake.
There are more battles in this movie. I'll let you watch the movie and see them for yourself. But the witch shows up after our good guys are captured and frees them with the power of silly string. And glow-in-the-dark bouncy balls. Will come out on top? Will it be Voltan or will it be Hawk? Will that nun who betrayed our heroes go to hell? Will a random ghost show up at the end of the movie? You're just gonna have to watch and find out. Overall, yeah, I really like this one. It's a lot of fun. It's classic sword and sorcery, Dungeons and Dragons style movie. We meet all our characters, join a party together, fight the big bad guy who's comically evil and played terrifically by unhinged Jack Palance. I would definitely check this out if you're interested in these type of movies and somehow haven't stumbled across this one yet. This movie stars John Terry as Hawk. He was in tons of television shows through the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, only retiring from acting in 2013. The dwarf was played by Peter O'Farrell, who we saw previously in the wonderfully unhinged Prisoners of the Lost Universe. The witch, aka the woman, was played by Patricia Quinn, who was Magenta in Rocky Horror Picture Show, and being a British citizen was in her government-required 2 episodes of Doctor Who. It was written and directed by Terry Marcel, who directed the previously mentioned Prisoners of the Lost Universe. Thank you for watching. This was a fun one. Check it out. Should be easy enough to find. I found it on YouTube, and as always, I shall try to do better next time. Here is a bonus clip from the movie.
This was once a green forest full of sunlight. Now it's a place of darkness and evil.
Okay, that might have been just Hawk wandering around through the woods again. But in my defense, he does that a lot in this movie. Goodbye.